Hey, I heard you have something to share with me?
Right. Yes, I've been observing our radiology department over the past several weeks. And my team and I have developed an idea for improvement.
Oh, what's that?
Well, you see, we've noticed that our radiology department gets overloaded at certain times of the day each day. And even more so at particular times of the week. This seems to go counter to the concept of leveling the workload or Heijunka.
Heijunka?
Heijunka. This is the Japanese word that talks about leveling the mix and volume of work. As we look at this process, the work is not leveled out. It seems that we have a tendency to have especially large waves of patients coming in at particular points in the day and week.
Well, every place I have ever worked there were peak demand points in radiology. It's not a big deal. So, the patients wait a little longer. We're still able to bill the same amount. As long as we meet revenue, we're fine. So, my advice is to stop worrying about it. It's cool.
Okay. If you say so. But it really does seem inefficient, and it doesn't serve our patients well.
So what do you think? Does Herbie have the right approach?
No. It seems that Herbie is stuck in the mode of thinking, this is the way we've always done it and it works. So, let's not change it. But, to me it appears that analyzing the radiology department to create Heijunka and better serve patients would be great.
Yes. Heijunka is a complicated and often misunderstood concept, but it really is relevant here. I like to think of it like the tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady wins the race. If you run your business like the tortoise, you work at the pace of the market. In my experience, a radiology department handles urgent, emergency patients as well as scheduled patients. There should be a way to create Heijunka there.
Well said. They have a great opportunity for improvement.
Hey, I heard you have something to share with me?
Well, you see, we've noticed that our radiology department gets overloaded at certain times of the day each day. And even more so at particular times of the week. This seems to go counter to the concept of leveling the workload or Heijunka.
Ah, you're right. Our patients are waiting a long time at those peak hours. Is there anything we can do about it?
I believe so. It seems that we have a tendency to have especially large waves of patients coming in at particular points in the day and week. What we've learned so far is that during peak emergency department hours, we're sending a lot of emergency patients to radiology, and this is creating a wave of work at that time, especially when combined with the scheduled patients. I think we need to put a team together to work on improving the flow and reducing the waiting time.
Well, I'm so glad you brought this up. I am going to support you in getting the right stakeholders together to support a change that will result in more satisfied patients and staff.
Thanks so much for supporting us in this effort. Now that we've changed our scheduling strategy to reduce scheduled patients at peak emergency times, we have reduced our queue times dramatically. Our patients are noticing.